Per Dave Meltzer, in this week's Wrestling Observer, he says, regarding the Reigns versus Rock match, while I presume it's WrestleMania, and could possibly be a three-way with Rhodes, oh god, what we did have confirmed is the Australia rumors are not accurate. Roman is not even scheduled for the show, he's never been advertised, and there are no plans for him for that date right now. Now allow me to point out that Roman Reigns was not advertised for last year's Elimination Chamber either in Montreal, until he was. And it was late when they started advertising him for the pay-per-view. Same with Money in the Bank. So just because he is not advertised for the show right now does not mean that he will not be coming out of the Royal Rumble. The fact that he is not advertised for the show is not proof of anything. Tickets went on sale Friday for the Backlash pay-per-view in France. The top talents advertised for that show right now are Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins, Rhea Ripley, Randy Orton, Bianca Belair, Rey Mysterio, and Becky Lynch. No Roman Reigns. Does that mean Roman Reigns will not be at Backlash? No, it doesn't. It only means that he is not being advertised yet. But that's not a stadium show. This is 50,000 people in Perth, Australia. Leaked emails showing the people there who helped organize the show asking WWE if they could get Dwayne Johnson. Do you think you can get The Rock on the show? Dwayne Johnson is not advertised either. Doesn't look like Perth is getting The Rock. Hey, Australia, fuck you. Not only do you not get The Rock because you annoyed us, now you don't get Roman Reigns either. Thanks for paying us, though. You'll get CM Punk and Rhea Ripley, and you'll say thank you. If it really does work out that Roman doesn't work Australia and he doesn't work France, what a slap in the face to those international fans, eh? I mean, I don't buy any of it until we actually get to the build for those events. There's no reason for Roman Reigns not to be on that Elimination Chamber show. He was at Elimination Chamber 2021 against Daniel Bryan. He was at Elimination Chamber 2022 against Goldberg in Saudi Arabia. Remember that gem? And he was at Elimination Chamber 2023 against Sami Zayn in Montreal. There is no reason for him not to be on the biggest Elimination Chamber show the WWE has ever done. Meanwhile, Cody Rhodes is telling Sports Illustrated he's not flinching when it comes to his goal of headlining WrestleMania 40, despite the returns of The Rock and CM Punk. He said The Rock is the great one. He's still electrifying. CM Punk is one of the greatest stars in the history of wrestling. I know what I'm up against. Look at the roster. It's loaded with stars. But that doesn't bother me. I'm not flinching. I'm not rooting against anybody else. I'm just working to make it happen. So Cody isn't flinching. So if Cody is to headline in Philadelphia, the question is it going to be one-on-one with Roman Reigns, or will it be a triple threat match against Roman Reigns and The Rock? A triple threat match would be in line with what they've done every 10 years going back to WrestleMania 20. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Chris Benoit, one of the great all-time WrestleMania matches. At WrestleMania 30, it was Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, and Batista, which was an excellent match, and it led to one of the all-time great WrestleMania finishes. Do they add even more adversity to Cody's story by working a similar angle where he does not win the Royal Rumble, but he is bound and determined to find his way into that WrestleMania main event, and he has got to win a match on night 1 to earn his spot with Rock and Roman on night 2. That's one idea. Maybe Cody has to wrestle Solo Sikoa on night 1, since he's the enforcer for the bloodline and Solo is the one who screwed Cody over at last year's show. I'm not saying a triple threat match with Rock, Roman, and Cody can't be good. It could be great. But that doesn't mean it should happen. It is completely unnecessary. And it muddies the water for no good reason. It would be like them shoehorning Charlotte Flair into what should have been a singles match at WrestleMania 35 between Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey. So if that's what they're going to do, and again, this is all just a rumor at this point. The triple threat stuff, nothing is confirmed. It's a theory. But if that's what they're going to do, then you know what? Just do Rock against Roman and be done with it. Because whether it's the Chamber or whether it's some other event, Rock against Roman is the marquee match. If they're going to be involved in a match together, then it should be one-on-one. It should not be Rock, Roman, and a third person. So if that's their choice, they want the big marquee match at WrestleMania, all else be damned, then just do that. Because with this triple threat bullshit, they would be trying to please all masters and just watering down the match and pleasing nobody, because the people who want to see Rock against Roman, they don't want Cody involved. And the people who want to see Cody get his rematch don't want to see The Rock involved. Unless he just comes out at the end to fend off the bloodline to make it a fair fight. I would rather see them just split them into 2 singles matches. You could do Rock against Roman on night 1, and then Roman against Cody for the title on night 2. If Cody wins the Royal Rumble. The triple threat stuff, I don't know if it has any teeth to it right now. It's just a rumor. This is all just a rumor. Everything you are reading on social media, nobody, not one of these people, knows what WWE is going to do with Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and The Rock. No matter what they tell you. They don't know. If the triple threat idea is being considered, don't. Don't even bother. Just do Rock against Roman and save Roman against Cody for night 2. It fucks over Seth Rollins, who has tried to make that World Heavyweight title more than just the consolation belt that it is. And yes, that is still what it is. It is the consolation belt. Nothing has changed. It was only created because they did not want to take the real title off the real champion, in their eyes. Thus, it was a consolation prize for everybody else on Raw who had nothing to fight for. It is the entire reason the title was birthed in the first place. So it wouldn't be surprising to see it treated that way at WrestleMania. But I stick to my guns on this. Just stay the course. That's all you have to do.